Harrison Brunick was a favorite of elite prospects in 2024. He had a great skating ability, a lot of confidence and skill, and a deep desire to influence the game at both ends of the ice. After watching him in his NHL performances so far with the Penguins, at just 19 years old, maybe we were not aggressive enough with his ranking.
Therefore, the shot from Schaefer was blocked. And Schaefer hustling back on Hallander. The drop pass though for Brunick. He scores!
Brunick is already one of the team's best defensemen, and he's making plays that other defensive rookies across the NHL are struggling with. His play has been highly promising. He's moving the puck well, activating into the play, and he handles the physicality of the league pretty well. And it's the same with Kindel. He was a bit of a surprise pick at 11th overall at the past draft. But he's more than holding his own at the NHL level right now, driving the play and getting his share of scoring chances. So in this video, we're going to break down the game where they played a lot of their shifts together, and look at how their last few games have impacted their projection. Kindel has managed to hold his own at the NHL level this season, primarily because of his ability to make plays under pressure. We see it in this short clip to open the game. The puck gets dumped in, he goes to retrieve, adapts his speed, misdirects the defender, and then links up with a teammate across the ice, before going to the net.
Here, put back in that center position. I mean, he'll put him at wing, he can put him at center. See this line get some success and have a game here.
Kindel continues to go to the net in this shift, getting multiple scoring chances. He almost scores with a couple of quick touches in front of the goalie, and then he's going to take a hit on the back wall to send a pass to his teammate.
In tight. Just kind of that presence of mind. Hockey IQ.
You see Brunick's confidence already in this first shift. That one-on-one move was very well executed. He dragged the opponent with him that way, turned his skates, did the same thing the other way, and then he escaped. The puck gets blocked, but it still bounces to his team. Kindel again rushes the net and almost scores.
Still can't get it to go as Ned comes up with two huge kick saves.
Might have been 3 off of Kindle right there.
This was a risky play by Brunick. It could have backfired at the line. But that's just who he is. He's willing to take some risk to make plays. And if he's going to become a play driver at the NHL level, that's the mentality he's going to have to keep. Here Brunick is defending the neutral zone after the Sharks break out. He closes his gap on his check and plans his retrieval. It's a hard one to pull off as the puck is coming to his backhand, but he slows down, absorbs pressure, and knocks it to space for teammates with his skate. Kindel gets the puck on the wall and he finds a teammate in the middle. The pass was deceptive, but a little too close to his teammate's skates. The Sharks attack again. Brunick is aware of the 2-on-1 possibility and defending the middle. He pressures well, uses his range, and rotates to the right checks. Kindel is also making the right rotations. As Brunick climbs up, he moves down to pick up the net front threat. Then they both support their teammates on the wall, giving passing options, a couple of quick passes to misdirect the forecheck, and Brunick carries the puck out.
The equalizer 2 nights ago in LA, pinned along the boards. Pick forward in the corner, and it's escaped out to Brunick. 5 minutes to go in this first period.
In this shift, Brunick commits his first mistake. There's an opponent on his back, and he's going to his net. So he tries a bump pass off the boards to his forwards behind him. The pass almost goes through the range of the forechecker, and it ends up on the stick of another Shark. Brunick could have used his backhand here and made a pass to his partner instead, who had a much better view of the ice. He will learn that sometimes the simpler plays are the best ones at the NHL level. Kindel attempts a similar aggressive breakout a few seconds later, and tries a backhand pass to the middle to his teammate. He was a bit unlucky there because his teammate's stick was damaged and had to be dropped. So the puck turns over. His idea was pretty good, but the safer play in this situation would have been to just chip the puck out. Then he gets too close to the net and misses his coverage assignment. These are normal learning moments for the two rookies. They have the skill to make plays in the league, but they have to learn when to use those skills and when to make safer plays. The Shark catches a rebound, Kindel moves above the puck line, anticipating a rush, and then back down to the net for a point shot. He's not cheating for his offense, but responding to the play very well. This play is different from the first one. Brunick is flat-footed and facing immediate pressure. This is a time to make a quick pass. He tries a dangle, almost loses the puck, but still manages to find it first and knock it forward. Kindel then makes a great play here, a chip pass that enables this rush. Brunick jumps in, and he has the awareness to spot Kindel who timed his route perfectly to get the scoring chance as the fourth man in. This is a great play from Brunick. We see his skating ability and potential in transition. He jumps on the puck after a face-off, carries it up, lands the cross-ice pass, and rushes to the net and support. Then he's showing that he can take the feedback of the game. After getting a pass at the point on his backhand, a dangerous position, he doesn't overplay with no option open and incoming pressure. He lobs the puck in the corner, giving his team a chance to get it back in a safe position. Because Brunick is always jumping into play and coming down from his position, he contributes to the offense and also makes it hard for the opposition to find space for their breakouts. He's always right there in their face and pushing the puck back in the offensive zone. This is a good forecheck from Kindel. He anticipates the dump in, gives no space to the defender, and puts his stick in the way to make the retrieval complicated. And a fortunate bounce leads to a great scoring chance.
In the slot, fires off the post.
Again, watch Brunick's offensive instincts there. He sees the turnover, jumps in the gap, sees that he has a speed difference with the defender, so he gets around and fires off the post. Kindel made sure to get open for a one-timer here. His positioning contributed to make the last defender hesitate on his positioning, and it helped open the space for Brunick to walk in and fire. And here's another good play at the other end of the ice from Kindel. The puck rebounds to the slot, and he handles it well, making a short bump play to his teammate behind. This shift opens with Brunick getting the puck on a regroup. He doesn't try a spin move or a hard bank pass, but simply uses his partner, who has his forehand toward the open ice and can make a direct pass. The play ends up in an icing. That's not what we're looking for here. Brunick again shows that he's learning from some of his past mistakes and trying to make safer decisions when needed. And here's a clip where Brunick does use his skill, in the right situation, to make a great breakout play. The puck gets dumped in, he moves ahead of the forecheck, slows down, absorbs the pressure, and slips out of it with the puck by riding his edges, and he instantly makes a great middle pass. So many rookie defensemen around the NHL struggle with these kinds of situations, but not Brunick, and that's partly why he's been so effective. We're going to see Sam Dickinson, a prospect drafted much higher than Brunick, hesitate to go retrieve a puck in the same way in his zone. He's late to it. Kindel scans ahead, grabs it, and centers it for a potential great scoring chance. The puck turns over, but Brunick closes his gap and erases all chances of a rush against. You can see that both players have their own potential to create offensive advantages for the Penguins. Brunick, with his hard skating, has created multiple odd-man attacks with speed so far in this game. And Kindel, with his positioning and clever passes under pressure, has enabled breakouts and rushes too. They overplayed in some situations, but teammates could have done a better job of covering for them in their attempts. Like here, Brunick gets stuck on the wall, but Malkin is moving way too low, giving a numbers advantage to the Sharks up the ice. And then it's Brunick who outspeeds him on the back check. The main difference between Brunick and Kindel is that while Brunick has the tools to play immediately at the initial level and hold his own, Kindel doesn't have the same quickness, speed, and size. He has to work a lot harder to make some of his plays. It's because of his high hockey sense that he can still contribute and make plays. Like here, Brunick supports the breakout and finds Kindel up the ice. Kindel tries to deflect it away, hoping to slip in front of the opponent and win the race. But it's not possible for him at the moment to win these kinds of engagements, especially when the opponent has a head start. To really play his game and be fully effective at the initial level, he will have to become much stronger and quicker. Here's a shift where his hockey sense continues to shine. His teammate is beat cleanly. There's a 2-on-1, so he skates to pick up the net driver. Then he supports his defenseman on the wall, he finds the puck, passes it up, and then gives a supporting option before cutting to the middle.
Brought for in the corner and dragged out by guess who? Ben Kindel. Now Novak has accelerated through the neutral zone, brings it into the Sharks' end, gets it to Kindel. Kindel with a backhand wide of the net.
The decision to keep Brunick at the NHL level is easier. He has the tools and the confidence to make plays, he can defend with those tools and engage players. And he already looks like a veteran NHLer in some shifts. He's very willing to do what it takes to win, like blocking shots. He has to work on the timing of his plays and his decision making. But those are things that he can improve directly at the NHL level. He should stay with the Penguins, and if he continues to develop at the same rate, his minutes should only go up. The team can choose to keep Kindel for the full season. He will likely continue to hold his own, making some great plays and scoring some points, playing 12 minutes a night. But no matter how good he's playing right now, the team should still think about sending him back. Kindel is very smart, but it may become a bit taxing for him to fight an uphill battle in some shifts in the coming months, due to his strength disadvantage. Another season of junior hockey wouldn't hurt his upside at all, and would give him the chance to build his frame, with an idea of what he needs to do to thrive next year at the NHL level. For now, it basically comes down to monitoring the progress of both rookies and seeing if they continue to improve or slow down. in the next few games. One thing is for sure, Brunicke and Kindel both look like great prospects right now. Brunicke could rise to a top pairing role, considering his multiple assets, and Kindel, with his hockey sense, already looks like a surer bet to become a middle 6 forward at the very least, with a good chance at a top 6 role if he can become more dynamic. For the first time in a while, the Penguins' future looks a lot brighter.
Here's Ben Kindel, sends it right to the slot, picked off by Boquist. Stepping up is Carlson, lets it go. Novak takes it, slides it over to Kindel. He's got some space to Novak, back to Kindel. He scores!
So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. You can also check out the new section of Elite Prospects if you want more prospects analysis. My colleague JC Marshall recently released an article on Brunicke and Kindel, breaking down what they have to do to stick at the NHL level.